Sniping in Modern Warfare 2 feels amazing, and in this video I'm going to be teaching you how to quickscope, the best sniper setups, all the snipers you want to be using, and the attachments. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, there's 3 weapons I recommend you start with if you're trying to quickscope or snipe in multiplayer. You've got the SPX-80, you've got the LAB-330, and you have the Lockwood MK2. Now, all 3 of them are very similar. Some have a little bit faster ADS. The MK2 is a little bit less damage, so it's more prone to hit markers unless you're hitting those headshots. But let's start off with the SPX-80. So, let's just pull up our gunsmith right here. The idea is you want to add as many of the pros aim down sight speed as possible without reducing lots of stuff. So you could use either of these. I mean, this is the fastest ADS attachment right here, but for that video gameplay you just saw, I was using the 18.5. It gives you a bit more movement speed so you can run around the map. So it's a little bit of sacrifice there, but unlike other recent COD games, every single one of these almost allows you to add ADS, which is insane. I'd recommend going for this one right here, the FSS Olay V laser. Optic you want to keep as a sniper rifle, of course. You could use either of these. I mean, it is preference. This one has a bit more mobility, but this one has more control over your weapon and the accuracy. So I want a bit of accuracy. You still get an increased ADS. Your rear grip, I've got the Schlanger match grip, ADS speed, no recoil. The bolt, the problem is a lot of these muzzles and stuff will actually decrease your ADS, and that's not what you want. You want the speed, you know? Speed is everything, and damage, and sprint to fire. But sprint to fire seems to be something they've taken out this year and just added naturally, which I love, and I think this is going to be a good year for the sniping community. Similar situation here for the LAB or the LAB 330. Very similar right here. So I'm not going to talk you through every single attachment. I'll allow you guys to just pause the video, take a look at the setup, and yeah, that's the LAB 330. And then we have the Lockwood MK2 or the marksman rifle. So here it's a little bit different compared to the actual snipers, as it's a marksman rifle. Yeah, I really recommend this combination. There's some other things you can try, like you could add some levers and stuff, but you have to add the scope. You can play scopeless, but I recommend you, if you're trying to get clips and stuff, it does look so much nicer with a sniper scope on. So that is the Lockwood MK2. Now, when it comes to perks and stuff, I recommend Overkill is something you want to carry because you want to be able to carry both weapons, but Double Time is another really good one. Scavenger's really nice, especially as the ammo count's pretty low this year on the snipers. Definitely advise getting yourself Scavenger. Tracker's always nice, but it's a little bonus. Also say maybe Resupply or Cold-Blooded or Fast Hands for the quick reloaded, or Focus. Focus is another one which is really good for your flinching. Flinching's not such an issue this year compared to the last 2 years. Flinching was awful. You get shot by one bullet, you're looking up at the space station, you know, so focus could be nice, but I don't think it's as necessary this year. And then of course, all of these don't really have an effect. Things like Ghost would be nice in the lobby just so you're not getting hunted. High Alert's nice to know if someone's looking at you. Quick Fix, Overclock, I mean, none of these are necessarily much help to you as a sniper, but they're always nice to have an additional perk, you know? So the best way for you to practice is going straight to a private match, creating a private party, setting it to free-for-all, and then once you're here, it does take a second because the game's just come out. You go game setup, choose your map, preferably the smaller maps. Some of these are really good. I recommend like Crown Raceway or Farm 18's pretty good. Mercado Las Almas, I probably butchered that, I'm sorry. And what you want to do is just set the timer to 0, score limit to, oh, not to 0, to unlimited, and that's pretty much it. You don't want to, a lot of people like to reduce the damage of the max health so they don't get hit markers, but you can't do that in an actual match, so don't do that. And then you want to just increase the bots. Unfortunately, you can only take it to 5 bots this year. In the previous years, you've been able to put it all the way up to about 8 to 12 in free-for-all, but it's only 5 now, but it's still good. That's why you want the smaller maps. It's not so hectic, but you can still snipe and practice, you know? and you want to set them to whatever you feel comfortable with, but I'd say recruit is probably your best bet. I think it's more for your target practice and aiming and building up your flow. It's not so much about these bots being insanely good and getting you back. You're going to feel that in actual lobbies, but this is more for your target practice. Okay, so I just want to show you quickly about the crosshair placement right now. So what you want to do, you see the dot in the middle of your crosshair and the lines? You want to try and center whatever it is you're trying to shoot, right? So let's say this sandbag. If you shoot, it's going to be kind of close but not accurate. If you hold shift, it's going to do the same thing. But when you're aiming in, the idea is within the first second, you want to hold your focus button. Let's find him as a target. Ready? So what I did, I lined him up in the dot in the middle of the lines. So if he was there, because then it lines up. So you focus as you aim in, and then boom, you shoot the cap. Boom, you shoot the bag. Let's say this guy. Boom, you shoot him, you know? You have to aim up your crosshairs so you know where you're shooting. And then boom, you aim and hold your focus and then just shoot. It does take some practice to line up the crosshairs, but you'll get it. I just don't know why anyone would choose this over a different, better sniper rifle. Hit your headshots, boys, and you'll be fine. Just like he did. Quad head, ah! Ah! Oh, my head streak. Alright, this feels nice as fuck. I love the headshot sound as well. Who wants to smoke? Okay. Who's next? Oh, you? Alright, say less. Who else wants to smoke right now? Oh, hello. Hello, mate. Skadoosh. Anyone else want to smoke? Come on now. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that video. Hopefully it helped you. I'm going to be sniping over on Twitch today. Twitch.tv/itslordsi. If you want to come by, say hi. I'd greatly appreciate it, and you can come play with me. If you want to consider subscribing, you would be the GOAT, and maybe smash a like button. I'd appreciate you. Let me know your thoughts on Modern Warfare 2. I'm absolutely loving it. I hope you are too. But I hope you have a fantastic rest of your days. Much love and peace.